Hi, gonna do a very quick trade because I'm late. Hi, and a very warm welcome to one and all. Sorry if it's a little bit jittery at the start, and if you haven't been here before, my name is Langers, and I am the overgrown child that is the Scruffy trader. And I have a trade that I meant to start a few minutes ago, and I'm late. So if you bear with me, I'm just going to drop an order in, and then I shall have a little chat with you. I'm looking to get a quick few pips out of this, just like so. Right, sorry about that, guys. As usual, caught a little bit short. I am looking at the US tech today, and what caught my eye was this drive here, and I shall show you. Just drop this up, it's in, happy days. There it is there. Okay, if you ever see an overextended candle, it gives you a great opportunity, because sometimes it's a sign of exhaustion. And not only is it a sign of exhaustion, it's also an area where people will get caught on the wrong side of a trade, and you'll have opposing directions where people are trying to get out, people are taking profits, etc. And what often happens is there is a quick shift in sentiment, and that's kind of what's happened here. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw a little line there, and I'm going to put the target down to there, and we may well, if this goes to plan, do the day's wages in a couple of minutes off one trade. And really that is one of the best ways of trading. And I got caught the other day by letting my ego get to the better side of me. What I should have done is sat back with a cup of coffee, because we all know Scruffy likes his coffee, and just been pleased with what I had. But I didn't. Ego got the better of me. I went back into the markets when I shouldn't, and I ended up sitting on a lot of heat overnight and eventually stopped out. So it was a good thing in the sense that it reminded me, no matter what is going on, I'll put my teeth back in, the markets will always be boss. Okay, and you need to remember that. No matter how good you are, how experienced you are, you can get caught out, and the way most people are caught out is they overtrade. They probably got the directions right on some trades, and they are just stopped out because they're tight. The stops are too tight, which is why I don't believe in tight stops. And the other one is they suddenly think they're invincible, masters of the universe, and they overtrade, and it's that last trade that can undo all the good work of the day. And that's kind of how I got caught the other day. So I guess the moral of the story is learn by your mistakes, and hopefully that's what we're doing. Anyway, I'm going to drop this back to a 5 minute, just so I can see what is going on. I'm going to try and catch bounces to about this line. I'm actually going to move that up slightly to there. All right. And what are bounces? Well, it's where the market will come down, take that order out. If it retraces back up, I'll put it back in. But as soon as the market's kind of gone below that line, I'm just going to let it run down. But it's also going to be risk-free at that point. And if I'm stopped out, well, I'm stopped out, and it's lesson learned. But I'm also going to scale into this up to about here. Okay, so I'll show you the scale points. So there's many ways you can do it. Fibonacci extension just measures out what's going on. So there you go. That's giving you a level to work to up here. So we'll just put one there, which is that. I'm going to put that in red. I don't really want the price to be going further than that. Okay, not for this particular trade. All right, put your full position in here and scale out going this way, but it doesn't always work like that. So anyway, so what I'm going to do is, because as you say, I'm a bit flustered this morning. I got caught a bit short. I'm going to let this play out and then I'll come back to you. Get on. And that was that, guys. Job's done. Been a good day. So how good was the job? There you go. I can live with that. Plenty of bounces. Stayed pretty tight. Goody gumdrops. More than I can say for the winger. This one right here. She annoyed the living hell out of me this morning. Got me all flustered by being late into work.
Splendid girl, and so helpful. Do you know she's been showing me how to stick the pole up?
And I nearly missed that. So it's your fault.
You wanted the McDonald's.
No way!
Anyway, everything went to plan. Actually, fancy a coffee?
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Good. Well, bugger, look at that. Well, there you go. Could have held on, but that is actually quite a strong level, and it was sensible to have my targets on that side. Now, for day trading, I am a target-based trader, and I'll try and keep runners, but they're only really to run for the day. And it is paid off. But let me just show you the makeup of what I was looking to achieve today. If we go out to the daily, you can see that that's gone from a very high level pretty much down to a low level. So you can see that there, the nice solid drive. And it worked its way up and it slammed down away from it with lovely big red candle like what these are. So there was an idea in my mind that this is now have a sentiment change to the lower side, to the downside. So that's the first thing that's in my mind. Okay, take it to a 4 hour and you can start seeing it bunching up into a range here. Okay, And when I was looking to start this trade earlier on this morning, the price was at the top end. Okay, and if it's in a range and it's at the top end, then again you're looking to come back down on itself. Take it out to the hour, and there you go. You can see the range clearly there. And if you remember at the start of the video, I was saying this is the candle that got me interested, which is there, and it's at the top of this range. Now it could have pushed up onto there. If it did, then that's fine. If it broke it, it means it's breaking well and truly the tops of these, and I'm possibly wrong, which is why I drew that red line in, and that would have been enough is enough. However, it rolled over. Expected it to come about halfway down to brush the tops of this, and it slammed through it. The next logical level is this dotted line, which is a daddy level from yesterday, and then you're down onto this level here, and that's what I've held it out for, and it has done its job. So Langers is a happy boy. So from a flustered day to quite a good day. I can't really get it any better than that. Okay, a lot of trading is patience and just management, and that's all you saw me do. Because when I put in these orders earlier on, and you saw them getting bounced around, what I was looking for was, you can see these waves here. I wasn't going to try and catch the upward wave, but every time it pulled back, if I'd taken off so much of a trade, it paid for me to enter that trade yet again. And that's what all these little bits are, because you'll see them down to the pounds. But you see, take 4 quid off, allows me to open up another trade. When it goes up to 50 quid, take that off, and so forth and so forth and so forth. And that's what the bounces are. But once it gets past this line, then the chances of it retracing back becomes a little bit tough. Then you just let it do its thing, and that's that. Okay. And if something like this happens and you're not on the right side of it, don't worry. I've been paid handsomely for what I need to do today, and I never worry about money I never had. Okay, if I started panicking about everything I miss, I'd be a nervous wreck. I really would.
Isn't that logical?
So that's it, guys. Just a quick odd one today. Again, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are normally trade days. Monday, Friday, Saturday, whiteboard days. Okay, so if you're interested in trading, you like this, by all means contact me. I'm very easy found. All my contact details are below, and if you want to see trades like this called out prior to me taking them, check the Scruffy Squad out. It's a good community of guys, and we have a jolly old time of things every day. So as always, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.